As you're getting started on your new Squarespace site, I want to make sure that you know about how this works and how the sections work together. So, when you edit your website and you drop into this editing space, I'm going to hit the G on my keyboard. Now, hitting the G pulls up the grid that's behind all of the different blocks that are within each section. So if you go up into the top left-hand corner of a section, you can see that you can add blocks. So this is how you can add any different kinds of blocks that you might need as you evolve this website. Everything that's on the site already is a great starting off point, but if you ever want to build new pages or new sections, this might come in handy. So adding an image, a new button, text block, anything. So I'll just add a button here and show you that if you add a button, then you can click and drag it around. And Squarespace is a drag and drop editor. So if I'm just dragging it around, I'm holding my cursor down as it's selected, and then I just drop it, that's where it's going to live. And the grid here is just helping you align and give you some reference for where that block is going to sit once you drop it down. Then if I go to the bottom right-hand corner of a section, there's this little icon that has arrows in both directions and then some lines stacked on top of each other. If I want to expand the rows of that section downward, I can just click and drag it down, and then that will make the section longer. And then the same goes for the opposite direction. If I click and drag it up, then that will remove blocks from or remove rows of the grid from that section. And that's going to come in handy when you're designing on this desktop view and you're editing things here, as well as when you switch over to the mobile view here in the top right-hand corner to look at how this website looks on mobile. You'll check it out here. It'll just kind of move it around, show you this view. You can see it dropped in this button where I just kind of put it and then it placed it somewhere on the mobile view. So you always want to just check that mobile view, click and drag the elements where you want them to be on mobile as well. And then if you want more or less space in between sections here, you'll just click and drag with that icon that has the arrows and the lines next to it to add or remove space in that section. And that is just a little rundown of the grid that helps you align and space everything with your Squarespace website. And as I said, you don't necessarily need to use this feature just yet since everything is all laid out for you on this site, but it is a good thing to know just as you continue to work with your Squarespace website.